Have you ever been sitting at a bar and thought, man, I wish I could be doing something right now, learning a new skill, something productive, hands-on? Well, we've got you, fam, because today I'm breaking down 4 places you can ink and drink, fish for your dinner, kick some axe, and make some magic happen. Actual magic. Come for the experience, stay for the food and drinks, because these New York City watering holes are raising the bar on bar games. If you're basic, you paint and sip. And if you're savage, you ink and drink. And if you're stupid, you drink and then get inked. But that's a whole nother episode entirely. For $35, Brooklyn's Forever Ink Bar will set you up with a tattoo gun, ink, stencils, a stiff drink, some pointers, and a melon. Tattoo bar by day, regular bar by night, and a tattoo workshop on Thursday nights, all in Flatbush. Belly up to the bar and take your pick from a strip of synthetic skin or the more challenging alternative, a honeydew melon, which not only imitates the contours of the human body, but heals in a way that mimics actual skin. In fact, a lot of professional tattoo artists got started the exact same way, inking fruit, because when life gives you lemons, you give them an amateur tattoo. With happy hour prices for the duration of the class, try and keep track of your melon, because this is one honey you'll want to leave with. Since the tattooed lines develop over the course of about a day, the real moment of truth won't be until you've sobered up. And don't forget the basic tenets of tattoo aftercare. Keep that fruit out of the pool for the next 2 weeks. Practice with the stencils and then move on to freehand, but don't get discouraged because according to the bar's owner, less than 10% of people who try actually show any real talent. But even if you don't go pro, you'll have developed a permanent appreciation for the art, or in this case, maybe not so permanent. Our next stop is about as Brooklyn as you can get. Pizza, beer, axes, and a swanky lumberjack chic space. If you're looking for a nice piece of axe, Kick Axe gon' give it to ya. So throw on a beanie, hop on your bike, order a local IPA, and axe on, axe off, because there's no better combo than weapons and beer. I'd tell you the axe puns stop here, but that would be a lie, and far less fun. For me. For $35 a person, Kick Axe makes axe throwing a team sport. If you don't want to play with strangers, you'll need a group of 8 to have a range to yourself. Or just book all 8 tickets and let it all out solo. Novices are welcome because, let's face it, there can't be that many non-novices out there. You'll go through a 15-minute training lesson and then chuck some hatchets. Good, clean American fun. They also have experts on hand to keep score and keep you alive. If you want to keep it all in the family, you can do that too. Kick Axe allows anyone 8 and up to participate as long as they can hold and throw a hatchet with any sort of accuracy, but it's obviously at the discretion of the experts. If you meet the age requirement but lack the strength and coordination, they have foam axes for the kids who worked on their quads but neglected their triceps. Unfortunately, no matter how many beers your child can lift and throw, that part is still 21 plus. But they do have beef jerky, gourmet Pop-Tarts, and a Logi photo booth because Brooklyn. So picture axing your ex or whatever helps you target your aim. We're not here to judge. We just want you to tap that axe. After a sold-out run in London and a pop-in pop-up in New York, the Cauldron magical experience has finally put down permanent roots. Not in Diagon Alley, but equally historic Stone Street in the financial district. Although it's not officially a Harry Potter bar, it's basically a Harry Potter bar. So grab your 2 best friends and take a break from the muggle grind during this 2-hour immersive class, where you'll be sorted, matched to your wand, don a robe, and use molecular mixology to brew drinkable elixirs that magically morph, bubble, smoke, and set ablaze. You'll make shade-shifting transfiguration tonics, brew sips in a smoky cauldron, and throw back sizzling green shots of death. In case you thought the wand was just for show, the class uses a smart combination of technology, science, and alcohol, so it actually works, with the flick of the wrist to magically control your beer tap. The team behind the Cauldron are a mix of set designers, molecular mixologists, and even a former NASA engineer, so we guarantee a hardcore, straight out of Hogwarts experience.
Straight out of Hogwarts, crazy motherfucker named Potter.
So stop hiding under the stairs, use that magical car summoning app, and pay the $45, which grants you a welcome pint, 2 molecular cocktails, and of course, the potions class. unless you're a Weasley, in which case it's $55.
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.
You'll navigate the class mostly on your own using recipes, but a potions master is on hand to make sure that you don't poison yourself. When you're done DIYing, the ground floor apothecary is open for walk-ins. Try interactive molecular cocktails made by more seasoned wizards with scientific touches like popping boba caviar, expanding heads, and drinks clarified inside spheres of ice. Once you break your drink free, don't get too spell happy because your wand is tech-enabled to keep track of your tab, pour cocktails from the Tree of Life, and operate different functions throughout the pub. If you want some old school magic, try the Cauldron's Love Potion. They've mixed a natural aphrodisiac into the raspberry garnish so you can continue the magic when you get home. As the saying goes, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. This doesn't really apply to our next location, but Japanese import Zauo does literally let you fish for your dinner without leaving Chelsea. So move over, matcha, roll out ramen burgers, and Zauo down to the new Japanese craze taking over Manhattan. Although you can order straight from the menu, we recommend the freshest, funnest option, grabbing a rod and hooking your own seasonal catch from one of the indoor tanks. If you're looking for a quiet night, this isn't the place. Each catch is celebrated with cheers and, of course, loud taiko drumming. If you're worried a lack of skill will leave you hungry, each person is assigned a knowledgeable fishing attendant that'll not only walk you through the fishing experience, but they'll hook you up with bait and help you identify the different types of dinner swimming around your rod. You can also use the net, but you're basically going for the fishing part, so go hard or go home or go a couple blocks over to Morimoto. Basically, it's every vegan's worst nightmare to actually see the face they're about to fillet. But while you wait for your food to go from tank to table, don't sit in guilt. The Takahashi family, which started the popular restaurant chain in Japan, hopes you'll not only have a good time, but also earn a little respect for the life cycle of food. Sorry to get on Marie Kondo on you guys. Having said that, there is a strict no catch and release policy, so make sure you don't hook a flounder when you're in the mood for salmon. Each dish is cooked to order, choosing from sashimi to tempura, and the seafood has all been sourced from the finest of farms. Lobster from Maine, New York salmon, and NorCal striped bass. So don't worry, it definitely didn't come from the Hudson. All right, guys, don't just sit on your axe. Get up, get out, and get some, and then report back and let us know which one of our picks raised the bar for you. Until next time, I'm Annamaria Stewart.